much of my time alone, wondering about my friends back home, thinking if they are having more fun without me. I try to see more than just myself, things that will restore my mental health. But usually all I see are a million people passing by me. I think it is the pain we all endure that makes us all feel so insecure, wondering if the people we love really love us. The truth is such a hard thing to ask. Is it something that we can't even grasp? And I can't figure out which answer scares me more. I guess our lives did not turn out as we might have hoped.
Get in, nerds! We're reviewing!
Hey, we are ready with this review. Excited. Oh, man. Oh, it was too
Matt
good.
won't let me sit on his lap.
It's no fun.
No fun.
I know, she wants a gaming love seat, right?
Yes, it'd be perfect. We need a gaming love seat. It's review time. Tonight is the Court of the Dumbasses, also known as the Raz Card. Well, they decided to chill in their tree for a few days until, Nylumia's up to fighting. And so they started off by people getting out the sendings they needed to get out and deciding how they can bring people in to fight and how they can get everything good and working well. So they did a lot of sendings, and Hope had an aneurysm because her daddy's in danger, which we all knew if you watched Sunday. And Matt's evil with his little D6 thinking he's cute. You're not cute. You're evil. You're an evil, evil man. You can hide the comment now. You took my mouse. And then, so for those of you who don't know, Hope's daddy is the one and only redneck pirate king Wyatt.
That's right.
That's right. And so yeah, he's got a fleet now on Sunday. Sorry, Wednesday. But I don't think he'll come back. I think he's having more fun in the Ethereal Sea than he ever had on Yup. Same one.
Oh,
when they went to the
yeah,
temple.
yeah.
Yep. That was him. I think he's just having more fun out there in Ethereal Sea than he ever had on Dark.
He is, but I mean, he's going to come back with his daughter. He's just not going to leave the idea like we're going to port you back just to you, and you're going to leave your people you fought for.
No. I'm saying he's going to come back from the wedding and he's going to leave again. I don't think he wants Darto.
Yeah, well,
I think he's like, there's too much responsibility there, and I'm having my own fleet. I'm better respected out here. I'm not so batshit crazy out here either. So that's cool. And so, kill one character's lover and another's father. Yeah, he's an evil, evil man. Charleston survives, I swear to God. See, I need a hand of God intrusion where I can be like, nah, I'm gonna save Wyatt. But whatever. So that, yeah. The Pirate King, Wyatt.
We're talking about Wyatt.
The ex-Pirate King. Usurped by a young Mallory Val Savage.
Yes.
Okay, so anyways, so they did that, and then they got a good portion of a good portion of Pretty's men that Pretty got when they like he charmed everybody back at the thing. They got like 300 or 200 of his.
200 Pretty's.
200 of Pretty's men came back. So they're there. Praetorians, yes. They are in the tree now and back in the Feywilds, basically. And then they got 300 Fey beings, multiple different kinds, from Singorn.
Yeah, 250 alright Fey beings, 50 elite elven archers.
We're going to need them in the next battle. I am not, for the record, making 500 goddamn minis for the battle next week. Y'all can kiss my rusty duck.
And what I'll probably actually do, because I gave them that stuff, we'll probably do, because I was thinking about it with Shane's, kind of what I was saying is that we'll for large scale combat, we'll do the battalion
rules.
Yeah, because remember we had the battalion in Sundays.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And so you could just make a massive.
No, I'm not. I did that with the kobolds. You can fuck off. I'm not making them.
Yeah.
I got like 90 something kobolds in the back room. I'm not doing it. If I make 500 of anything, it's going to be mimics, and I'm going to release them on Saturday. Anyways. So yeah, so they started doing they pulled people through the portals. Nylumia pulled Talvin through the portal, aka Baba Yaga, and another Fae basically freaking badass who takes the other half of his life. So they're now in on the fight. Shiny made some deals with Baba Yaga and the other one that may or may not get him in trouble with, I don't know, every other Fae queen. Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah. Talvin is Ross's original
Thursday night or Tuesday night character.
Yeah.
Talvin is one of the originals. That is who Talvin is.
Yeah, he's Ross's original, yeah.
One of the originals.
Yeah, and there was a big deal where they faced off a released Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
Newly released and was a little weaker, and essentially went ahead and made a deal where she wasn't going to attack them, and they were very weak. They just fought a major enemy, and said for half your life, like we'll like call it even. Basically.
So she takes the daytime.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember why he made the deal with the second one.
He made a deal with the other one to get some information, I believe, to get them able to get to
and to get out of the carnival.
Yes. Yeah.
So he made a deal with the second person to get out of the carnival, where he gave them the other half of his life, so they get the nighttime. So bad.
Yeah, as they were the 2-year campaigns, like come into that, like
you actually
most stuff's good, but then if once there's this like year ago,
Jackie Honeystar has actually seen Talvin.
Yeah,
he was at
the council.
He was at the council where Yurvir almost caused World War II by not dancing with a Fae.
Yep, he was
the drow at the council.
Yeah, they were talking and were interacting with and like representing some of that. Yeah.
Yep.
And
so he was
there. Talbot's been in almost every night. He's been around. Like his drow Rainbow Eyes is talking.
He was on Wednesday being puppeted by Azrael. Like as a not as him, but as him, like a version where they didn't leave Azrael and they stayed with them.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. Has he been on every night?
He's been almost.
Almost.
I think he has been.
Anyways, so they did that. That Talvin. Yeah, that's the one. So then they did that, and then so they're casting Hollow on the top floor and then another floor. So it's Shiny and Hope, and that's a 24-hour casting. And of course, the vampire that they have to go fight sent a treaty committee to go give terms. So they had to deal with them, while the other two cannot be interrupted for another 6 hours.
Yeah.
And so they were like, well, you have 2 hours to decide. Yeah, they said a friend. No, it's not. You're gonna have to kill your friend. Because to be honest, we could, like, half the party that came as a treaty members are Fae vamps, which can be turned back into regular Fae, but you're gonna have to kill the night hag friend. It's just gonna happen. Unless you've got a better deal to make with them. Oh yeah, there was a tea party. And the tea part, I won't skip over, I'll come back to it. So there's a tea party, and they summoned a Balgura to the tea party, Buddy. And don't judge me for that, being like, oh, Ida who said summon a Balgura. No, canonically, Buddy is a Balgura. Now Lumia will back me up. And then it was a Digaloth. What are those? Did I say that right? No, probably not. They summoned that one, and then they summoned the Digaloth, which you guys fought. I think you guys fought that while protecting the underground. So that's that. And then so there was a beautiful tea party, and Marlboro wouldn't join it, but then they made coffee, so he was more than happy to join. And Shiny joined and stuck with Sovereign Glue, a kick me sign on the back of a Balgara, which now I have to make a new mini. And then what am I forgetting? Harmony found out that indentured friends only stay for like an hour.
1 hour time limit.
1 hour time limit on your indentured friends. So Shiny's not only pissed off some Fae queens, but he's also pissed off a Balgara. Yes, well, Hope and Dolus were busy during that time. I said you should have used the demi-plane, but whatever. And then, so, yeah, and then so they talked to Shiny about the deal, because the Vampire King was like, I'll give you like a third of your land back, and Shiny was like, well, Shiny would say it, fuck you, because Shiny has a swear jar because he should not be swearing because he's supposed to be a good boy. He basically said, fuck you, I'm the king. I want my land back. So now they have to figure out how to battle, because the treaty party that was sent over is not going to take it nicely, and they're probably going to attack. So now they have to figure out how to handle that while their 2 clerics are casting and need another 6 hours. That's next week. And I have never in my life been so glad that you guys forgot half my characters are Fae. Because I'm sitting there like, nah, don't you summon me. Don't you summon me. What will need clarification for sure? Huh?
I don't know.
We'll
probably clarify.
Clarify. I don't know.
Clarify. What needs clarification?
That's all I got right now. What else? Did I miss anything? Oh, Hope gave Dolus, or what's her name?
Yeah, Hope handed us Aurelius Tears from Grim Hollow Adventures.
And as for the glue, he said he stuck it to the Balgara's back, not to the suit, to the back.
Yeah, I do believe that was Shiny's intention.
And Shiny's really good with his words, i.e., lend me a hand.
Yeah.
He said, I stick it to the back.
Yeah, but we'll check in with Shiny, make sure that was what.
No, that's what he meant to do. He's an evil little bastard. I love it. Yeah, Shiny basically opened up the Feywilds to any Fae that want to come and live there.
Well, he changed it a little bit.
He changed it a little bit, but to be honest, Peaches is okay with it.
He already gave Peaches.
Well, no, Peaches only had access to his realm.
Yeah, that's right.
He basically just gave Peaches free reign to visit every realm.
Peaches the BBG.
What?
Peaches the BBG.
She's gonna be so the bad at the end. And then you got me sitting there going, is Peaches really a sentient being, or is Peaches a vessel? Because a vessel would make so much sense. But that's something for me to think about later. Yeah, so next week we're gonna be fighting some vampires and a night hag and protecting our new base. Anything else?
Yeah. I think, protecting the base, doing some of the fun stuff there. I believe we've got...
Seeing who they can kidnap next week.
Yeah, I think it's all for that. I think big things, we got one room left one spot, I should say, left on the house for Gen Con.
One spot and one spot only.
Yeah, I think up in the Discord, we checked with the marvelous house owner. And just because neighborhood stuff and other things, 8 means 8 for them. Because some of the
But
things.
I think it's someone in Gen Chat, I don't remember who, said that they would be willing to start a secondary house.
Yeah, there's some talk.
And I don't remember who that was.
Yeah. So we're looking at that. So there's in other words, yeah, a group of people can still do something else. Yeah. It's just the first one is.
And for the record, there are enough places at the actual convention center for us all to still get together and have a game.
Yeah, we can still do a lot of cool stuff. And all that type of stuff. Jim's house sounds like yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna make them go through challenges like what is it, Real World?
That'd be so fun. But yeah, so we can still have like a lot of events, and those things together just would do it more through the convention center, which should be fine. Be fairly easy to do. Yeah, I think
Thursday you could still jump in on ground level.
Yes, still room on Thursday campaign, and I put in general player about Candela Obscura this Sunday. Trying to get the we'll call the minimum 4. If we can get so people first day and the Candela Obscura stuff.
I slammed my hand in a car door today because I couldn't feel it. So while all the minis are printed, I don't know if they'll be painted by Thursday because I can't feel shit.
Yeah, well, Thursday I don't think we really need them for it.
I know, but I like to try to get them for the next week. But I don't know because I literally you could stab a knife through my hand right now, and I'd be like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah. I think Thursday is where we'll finish up any zero. We're going to 0.51. We're just going to make sure we're all on the same page. Start going forward. The next time is Thanksgiving, so we wouldn't be playing on Thanksgiving, and then the next one after that.
But I have a turkey hydra.
Maybe we'll do something, but I don't know.
Maybe we'll play Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, we might play Baldur's Gate. Have the kids go. That actually, we might just do that.
Yeah.
Because
because
when we
the first day minis are so ridiculously cute.
Yeah.
They are really cute. I love what you guys have done so far. They're adorable.
Yeah, because it's funny because it's like when we first did this, the kids were going to bed so early that I was doing games because they just wore not up for the late night holidays and everything during the day, and it was fine.
That has changed.
It has changed, and it was it's a big deal. So we do it a little differently.
I will say that I did find some stuff at the store today, and I 100% want to go back to the carnival.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
And I did grab a very interesting 4-shot for the holiday season.
Ooh, I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It depends when it comes out because it's kind of a Kickstarter, but the people who do it are pretty awesome people. So they're making a wintry subclass for each thing. So everyone could be a special winter holiday subclass.
Like it.
And all that type of stuff. So, and it is one of the I do believe the Warlock patron is Krampus.
So you took out my box the other day of former PCs.
Yeah.
And you spilled some of them.
Oh.
So I stepped on Fabio this morning, and I was like, "No, Fabio!" I'm just thinking about it because it was last year at this time. He didn't break. He's cool. He's too beefy for that.
Yeah.
But he did stab me in the toe.
I've got some other things
I can send you, Fabio.
That I'm trying to get into is there's a
I'm still holding a box of Just Jackie minis because I have yet another new one that I have to paint and send to Jackie. So why not?
Yeah. My gosh,
It's a box, Jackie.
My brain is not working right now, but
I also
the romance novel writer for all the society things.
Jane Austen.
Thank you. I was not great. So I've got some Jane Austen inspired one shots.
Oh, come on.
That are potentially
Can
coming
I play
up.
the villain? I'll buy a corset and I'll suffocate myself in my own boobs.
So there's stuff
Because that's how I always think of in those movies.
because it's what I'm refining to be if and when I do sedate marriages, do the Jane Austen
Cool.
one.
Can we do a Jane Austen but food based?
The silver plate.
Jane Austen.
Silver plate. Jane Austen. Silver plate. Finish your game.
The kiwi and the
I want
strawberry.
your singing game, Silver
They could
plate.
be in love with each other.
Yeah.
Sorry. I love Jane Austen.
But yeah, so but yeah, I'm saying just make sure Candel's free if anybody wants to do it.
No, we gotta
This
do
Sunday.
like Jane Austen, but like Northanger Abbey.
Mm. I mean, it's so funny because I mean, like, I could just go through and try to make one. I don't know.
Okay,
It's so
stop.
funny.
We're way off. I'm so on for this for the Jane
God,
Austen.
this is
I'm
what they're here for.
it.
Us not being on
I
time.
am so here for the Jane Austen. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I can't find a box big enough for the airship, so I have to figure that out. All my minis are in boxes in the back room, but I can't find a box big enough for the airship. Stupid wings.
Well, the Jane Austen one, yeah. The Candel's gonna go up as soon as I get the Florian dressed, as far as in the player general.
Yeah. Tomorrow might be druids, might be vampires. Who knows? Because it's Wednesday cast, and I think they are missing a player tomorrow. So.
Yes.
Excuse me. Thursday we already talked about. Friday we got some more Drachenheim and some old gods. Saturday I don't want to think about because I cried too hard last Saturday. Yeah, Saturday's gonna definitely deal with some fallouts from these stupid deals.
In a manner of speaking, I think it's still gonna be certain.
But I absolutely okay. So I will say this: with Baba Yaga being on, we had a throwback to Nala, and then we had the throwbacks to like Talvin. It was a good episode with throwbacks today. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun. Damn, Baba Yaga is powerful. We were talking about that because I was talking to Matt about when you guys had talked about bringing people through last week, and I was like to Matt, I was like, I really hope they don't try to go to Kymel, because I'm fairly sure the witches will kill them. Because I'm fairly sure they would see that as like an invasion and not as a like, hey, come join us. And all the little witch kids would be like,
yeah, I just lost some people. Yeah. And then generally speaking, December 24th, 25th, and 31st, we won't have games. So that's 2 Sundays and a Monday.
Okay.
But because that's Christmas
That's
Eve,
Christmas,
and New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Will be family for us.
Oh God, they might have gotten the zombie children. Didn't think about that one. Thanks, Jackie. So Christmas Eve, Christmas, and New Year's Eve. No games.
Yeah, correct. New Year's Day probably. We'll have games.
We'll see.
Stuff. Yeah, I just have some games on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Some might be canceled.
If you do, you might do one shots instead of the regular stuff.
Well, yeah, it might be, but it might be like just the night one potentially, so that I'd be with the kids. Is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Because there's the 3, so it probably wouldn't be a full cancel day, but it might be a partial one.
I am going to apologize to Friday this week. Now, I take my hard meds Friday at 12:01 a.m. And I might be a little bit out of it, and I might have to have you guys repeat shit on Friday because they usually put me down for like 2 days. Just completely like exhausted, knocked out, unconscious for 2 days. So I'm apologizing beforehand. But after that, I should be a lot better, and I should be getting more stuff done because I'll have my meds. That's all I got.
Yeah.
You got anything?
I don't think so. I think we're all on.
Your beard is so red today.
There's a vet beard, yeah.
It's so pretty.
I think it trimmed a little bit, but
You do need a little trim.
Yeah.
So does Saya.
it's true. But yeah, I think that's all of the fun game craziness. It's so crazy because like It's like so funny because somebody said so like Gen Con's a year away. I'm like, it's so close.
It's so close, really.
Because there's a lot I always have to do with. I mean, it's like so funny because it's like March is usually when you can pre-order. March is a lot of times when some other stuff happens. So it's like
I gotta add something about the food one because I had to print these because if you are from our generation, yes, I printed Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Yes, I did. There are Attack of the Killer Tomatoes minis. That's all I got. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I almost did that this year, but I think I didn't just because I knew. I figured we might be trying something.
Yeah.
And so that's why, like, if we were, that might be just kind of one thing. Like, we might even do at con. I would imagine is like, go like, all right, everybody, anyone right now in for this next year?
Well, we rented me a scooter. You did it in January for August.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and you know, and people were trying to get the scooter.
I was gonna say, Jackie, there's a con in Ohio you could come to, and then I was like, oh wait, it's like September, October-ish. So never mind, that won't work for you either. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't got anything else. You got anything else to say? Am I forgetting anything?
No, I don't think so. Other than everyone who's playing on the Gen Con thing, I'll post it in the deal. Be ready. What have we put? Because I'm going to put helpful dates. I'm going to go, hey, get your this in, like to help you through the Gen Con. If you haven't been, some helpful stuff.
I will
pay attention because
the minute
I'm trying to help you.
The minute they have any free events listed, those shit fill up.
Yeah.
Fast.
Well, they do like a because what you're able to do is you do a wish list before the event's registration goes live.
Yeah.
And then they basically try to get you on the wish list. But even that, you need to do it like
at
that time. You will get stuff you love.
Also,
like you will have a lot of fun.
I know a couple people talked about wanting to paint their own minis, and they do have painting classes, but they're like $30-$40. Mm-hmm. But they'll teach you the basics of painting because I know some people had talked about that.
No, the paint station. Do you have to paint their mini?
Yeah. Oh no, you don't have to. You can bring your own mini and paint it, but you have to wait for them to like let you in. There is a mini station where you can paint minis, and they will give you a free mini to paint, and you can go as many times as you want. You just have to wait in line. Mm-hmm. And they give you the paintbrush and that. There is also
one thing would be like go and paint your mini with art department.
But there's also a free arts and crafts room. I found that one. Where you could just make stuff with any of the products that they have there, which is all free.
Yeah, it's all sponsored by the various vendors.
There's all there's fabric, there's glue sticks, there's embroidery, there's crochet. Whatever you want to do, you can go in there. That's free. These are all things that are not high traffic areas. So like people like me who are introverts and people scare me, you can do that. There is the mini painting is free, but there's also speed painting, which you got 45 minutes to paint a mini. I think I almost vomited. I did it to see if I could do it. It's $2 every time you do that. I don't know if they'll up that or not, but I did it to see if I could do it, and I don't ever want to do it again.
Yeah.
But I can paint a mini in 45 minutes. Found that out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got anything else. Oh, excuse me.
I think that's good. So everything, and it was fun hanging out and doing all this stuff. Very fun today, and we're ready for Vampire Battle. You all awesome. We will catch you tomorrow.
Yep. Night, y'all.
Night.
Don't stay up too late, Jackie. It's a school night.
Was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Oh, blow me, bully boys, blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. Hess to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived.